Now welcome back to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much once again for watching this video. So yesterday, President William Samoei Ruto fearlessly defied Raila Odinga's demands by officially appointing a panel of 7 members committee to initiate the replacement of the new IEBC commissioners. But remember that recently, Raila Odinga had issued William Samoei Ruto with a total of 14 days to respond or to reply back to his demands. One of the demands that Raila Odinga wanted from William Samoei Ruto is that he must stop the appointment of the new IEBC commissioners immediately. So you can clearly tell that President William Samoei Ruto going ahead to appoint these new IEBC commissioners in office, he wanted to dare or to provoke Raila Odinga just to know and to understand what is the worst thing that Raila Odinga can do when he is angry. So I'm here to find out, or I'm here to see the reaction of Raila Amolo Odinga. But in my considered opinion, ladies and gentlemen, I think Raila Odinga can counter President William Samoei Ruto's move in 3 major ways. So basically, first of all, let's talk about Raila Odinga holding endless demonstrations across the country and especially in Nairobi area just to counter President William Samoei Ruto's move. Also, let's talk about Raila Odinga deciding to use the legal way just to go to the court of Kenya or to the Supreme Court to challenge President William Samoei Ruto's move. And thirdly, let's talk about Raila Odinga deciding to give up and to cooperate, to work together with William Ruto to appoint these new IEBC commissioners in office. But before we go into deeper details of this video, just in case you are here for the first time, or maybe you are currently watching this and you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to kindly support me by subscribing, and also please don't forget to press the notification bell so that every time I upload a video here, YouTube will automatically update you through the notification. And to my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers, and to my supporters, I also want to take this opportunity to really appreciate you so much for your continued support. So feel very much welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this channel, and I don't take your support for granted. Now in this video, I just want to try as much as possible to be very much brief enough. So let's begin with Raila Odinga calling for mass action or endless demonstrations across the country just to counter President William Ruto's move of appointing the new IEBC commissioners. But in my considered opinion, ladies and gentlemen, if Raila Odinga will decide to take this move, it is a very dangerous move that Raila Odinga will do. Because I think Raila Odinga will decide to do this because he is very angry and very bitter. Raila Odinga will focus mainly with his demonstration in Nairobi County. Why I'm saying Nairobi County is because Raila Odinga will frustrate the peace of the Nairobi region, and he will ensure that there is no development project that will proceed in Nairobi area. Remember that Nairobi is the main city of Kenya, therefore it attracts very many foreign investors there. So without peace, then there is no development, there is no businesses that will run. So therefore, he wants William Ruto to give in. So he will mount pressure on Raila Odinga, on William Samoei Ruto, using Nairobi County as his main political strategy, just to frustrate President William Samoei Ruto. But that's how he will provoke William Samoei Ruto now to react. I personally think that William Samoei Ruto will now unveil to the public his true colors. Remember that William Ruto is the official president of the Republic of Kenya, and is controlling his anger or his reaction because he is the official president of the Republic of Kenya. But when he decides to unveil his true colors, first of all, we will see chaos, a lot of chaos that will happen here in Nairobi County. We will see the supporters of Raila Odinga with the police fighting, chaotic scenes. And also, what I know and I understand that is that President William Samoei Ruto will never ever surrender. No matter what you will do, no matter how you will challenge him, William Ruto is not a person to surrender. That is why he has always maintained that he has been telling Raila Odinga that I'm not Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, I'm a different person. So he's daring Raila Odinga, he's provoking Raila Odinga just to see his reaction so that he can counter his move. Remember that in politics, you must never ever give up. Whenever your challenger or your political competitor is challenging you on and giving you a limited timeline for you to fulfill his demands, then you must provoke him just to know that what can you do? What can you do the best or the worst whenever you are angry? So that is the political strategy that President William Samoei Ruto is using to counter Raila Amolo Odinga. Secondly, let's talk about Raila Odinga deciding to use the legal way. Now, this is whereby Raila Odinga, because he has very many legal minds, he has a lot of lawyers here in the country, including James Orengo and very senior counsels, then that can help Raila Odinga to challenge or to go to the Supreme Court to challenge President William Samoei Ruto's move together with his lawyers, so that the Supreme Court can now declare William Samoei Ruto's move as illegal and null and void. But in my considered opinion, I think the Supreme Court of Kenya will rule out or will rule the jurisdiction in favor of President William Samoei Ruto. The reason as to why I'm saying this is because Raila Odinga's attacks on the Supreme Court of Kenya. Raila Odinga has always maintained on the public that he does not recognize the Supreme Court of Kenya. He has always declared that the Supreme Court of Kenya, even in fact, he wanted to kick out to lead the demonstrations outside the Supreme Court of Kenya to kick out the CJ Koome and other lawyers or other judges in the Supreme Court of Kenya. So that is why I believe that they will rule in favor of President William Samoei Ruto. And also, they must rule in favor of President William Samoei Ruto because William Ruto has fulfilled their demands. He has allocated them with funds and the rest of the things that CJ Koome wanted. So I think that is the reason as to why I'm saying that Raila Odinga's move to counter President William Samoei Ruto will still fail if he uses the legal way or if he takes the matter to the Supreme Court of Kenya. And thirdly, let's talk about Raila Odinga giving in or giving up and deciding, okay, let me also work with William Ruto to appoint this new IEBC commissioners. Remember that this panel of 7 members committee and not alone who will be appointed by President William Samoei Ruto. They require even the opposition. And the reason as to why Raila Odinga and William Ruto are fighting, remember that these are 2 main big politicians here in Kenya who are fighting for only one interest. They want, each one of them want to control the IEBC because of the next coming 2027 general election. Raila Odinga feels unsafe if William Ruto goes ahead to appoint the IEBC commissioners by himself. William Ruto also on the other side cannot allow Raila Odinga to participate or to initiate the new IEBC commissioners appointment because they feel insecure on each other. So I think both of them must team up together to initiate these plans to appoint the new IEBC commissioners, or else Raila Odinga will hold demonstrations across the country. Raila Odinga will use the legal way, but all of them will fail. That is why Raila Odinga, William Samoei Ruto has always maintained that Raila Odinga will hold very many demonstrations that he wants. But in as much as he will not destroy other people's properties, William Ruto will not focus on him. He will focus on the development projects of the Republic of Kenya. That was my analysis for today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, my name is Json. Thank you.